I started my blog in 2022 and then promptly ghosted it. I was just starting to plan my 6-month backpacking trip through Europe. I'd been using Pinterest and other people's blogs to do this and TikTok. So I was like, you know, why don't I start my own blog? And then maybe this can be a way that I can eventually start to make money. And I can also help people do the things that I want to do along the way. I hyperfixated on it. I stayed up all night making sure that I had a website. That was probably the first hint that I had ADHD. And I thought I would write the blog post as I was traveling for the 6 months. Every time I was on a plane or a bus or anything like that, I was so ambitious that I was going to be able to get this done. But between the burnout that I was already experiencing from my job and just the realities of long-term travel, I didn't write a single blog post on those 6 months that I was away. I did, however, create outlines for every blog and saved all of the places that I wanted to write about in my Google Maps. I have hundreds of notes in my iPhone just waiting to be turned into blog posts. Then I came home and I was still obsessed with travel. The 6 months had not been enough, but I was a bit burnt out from moving all the time. So I decided to do a working holiday, and I'd always wanted to come to Canada. You can do a working holiday in Canada until you're 35 now, so I applied and I quit my job. I thought, hey, I'll quit a couple of months early, and then that'll give me time to go down to my hometown, hang out with my friends, hang out with my family, and write some blog posts. I did the hanging out with friends and family part, but I only published 2 blog posts during that time. I've now been in Canada for 10 months and I've published exactly 2 blog posts during that time. In April this year, I was diagnosed with ADHD and medicated, so things are getting better, but I still really struggle with task initiation. So I'm starting this series, Blog or Bust, because if I don't challenge myself to show up publicly, I'm probably going to keep putting this off forever. I'm either going to build the blog of my dreams or fail publicly. If I disappear again, can somebody stitch this and tell me to get my shit together?